Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and I welcome all of you to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So, this is what I decided the party should look like today. So, that was not the button to push. So, there you have it. Also, before we head on to meet with the so-called Heropon, let's take a look here. We got increases agility from Melia, which is so important. So let's see, boosts wind damage, increases HP absorbed by water, and increases ether. Let's go over to reliability. We want to have the ether increased. But as far as that goes, let's just see, what do you have here? Yeah, no. Let's see, who could get that for Melia? The only person that really matters in that effect? Everyone. Well, Dunban. What will I take away from you? I'm gonna take away... Wait, I need a lot actually. Boost physical defense. I'm gonna take that one off. Because I don't need defense if I'm not getting hit. It's obvious, it's easy. So let's move on and see... Sorry. Also there's a quest up there. Let's just quickly go up there and grab that, even though we don't necessarily have to. I just quickly want to come here. Far side. Okay, good. I just wanted to quickly make sure that he is not a carrier of a certain special quest that I wanted to... We could! Let's see if that works out the way I wanted to work out. Can I make it in the middle? Middle! Ha! Nailed it! So, that was well timed. Where can I get out of here? There. Whew! I was nervous that we're not gonna make that one. But anyway, let's go and have a little cutscene right here.
May I introduce Heropon Ricky! Watch out!
Get off me! To you!
Right in the... Take this, Bubble! That's not good.
Heropon! Heropon! Fight back!
Heropon, chop chop! Heropon, go forth! Heropon, get up!
Heropon make Nobon proud!
Silence! I introduce to you this year's legendary Heropon, Ricky!
New hum friends, meet this year's legendary Heropon, Ricky. Ricky live to serve.
A Heropon, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Sure. Are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
A mind-reading giant bird? No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monada, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Aerith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target, but don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
No worries, Melia.
Ricky has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia. Be safe, my hum friends.
Ricky's friends, listen to Ricky. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Ricky get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Ricky's friend, right? Hum Hum Clever. Friends meet Ricky when ready. Then, Friends and Ricky leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Great. That'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
Well, let's get some stuff for the great Heropon Ricky. Wherever you are right now, Ricky. Like, legitimately, Ricky, where are you? I thought you were standing somewhere so that I could talk to you, but apparently not. Because, believe it or not, he's not in the party. I thought he was standing around. Well, let's just go and get the stuff then. Weird. Anyway, hey there.
We got armor that can even protect from Dino Beast attack. Well, maybe not quite that good. Anyway, do your best. Come back safe and tell us stories of Ricky's bravery.
I will. Saber gloves. Cool. Got that one for free. I like that. And then to get a weapon for the great Heropon Ricky. Probably the best character ever. I mean, I sincerely like Ricky. He's a fun character. And he's actually strong. Anyway.
Ricky going to kill Dino Beast? Ricky gonna need good weapon. Good luck, Heropon Ricky. Me supporting you.
And the warrior Nasher. Well, there we go.
Ready to go. Come, new friends. Ricky's adventure begins.
Ricky, you do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course Ricky know. Melly, Ricky hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Ricky know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Ricky go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Ricky. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Ricky, why are you the Heropon?
Why? Because Chief Dunga choose Ricky.
He chose you. So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why friend surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the Heropon. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Ricky owe lots of monies to village. If Ricky defeat Dino Beast, village promise to forget my debts. So Ricky like being Heropon.
I like that this in some way actually explains how Ricky got the how Ricky got to be the Heropon. It's not because he's something special. No, he is just chosen because he owes a lot of money to the village, and instead of having to just take everything away from him, they make him the Heropon, and by that make him do menial tasks or whatever, so that he pays off his debt that way. At least that's what you get from it. It's never really confirmed in the game, but you can kind of guess that that is what's going on. Anyway, we have Heropon Ricky now, and we're gonna take a look at his arts that he has. And do we have a lot already? Well, I think we have more than you actually can equip, so we can actually choose. Anyway, let's go. We have Sneaky, which is like Shulk's back attack. Attack from behind, deals more damage. Then we have Bitey Bitey, which deals bleeding damage, something that I quite enjoy myself. We have Lurgy, which deals poison damage and also sprays out in a cone shape in front of us, which is good. I love aerial effect. We have Behave, which inflicts paralyze on the target and chance of removing crazed, which is something that not a lot of enemies have. So whatever. And I'm not the biggest fan of Behave. But I mean, it could potentially help in a pinch. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of it. You have Freezenade, which inflicts chill damage over time. And again, I love attacks that stack up the damage and constantly go. We have Roly Poly. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. May force topple. If topple fails, inflicts bind. Roly Poly is really good if you want to try to just randomly on coin flip, essentially. I don't think if it's exactly 50-50. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a coin flip because I don't know the odds. To try and topple an enemy just without anything else happening. So we're probably gonna keep that for a little while. We have Happy Happy, which fills up the party gauge. We have You Can Do It, which also heals the party, which I never really went for with Ricky. Ricky never was my healer. So whatever. Heropon, which randomly increases a random stat. So I like Hero Time, even though it's just a crapshoot and what it increases, it can be really good. Play Dead, which will take away all of the aggro from Ricky, and heals same HP as Genuine Revival. So it actually is good if Ricky is close to death. It's like Ricky's own version of what is it called for you? You don't have that, sorry. I'm thinking of Last Stand. So that actually can be super helpful. As for the arts that we have, I'm gonna go ahead and gonna give you Freezenade instead of Behave. Again, I think that's way more helpful. I wanna have Hero Time, we're gonna have Play Dead. Roly Poly is in there. So yeah, that actually is everything that I wanna have. I'm gonna send off these attacks over here. No, that was not 100% where I wanted to go with that. And I'm gonna have the other things over here. My Force Topple, because I might open up with that, I might not, I'm not sure yet. I at least want to start off with Hero Time. And Play Dead is always like last resort, we don't use that instantly. And Happy Happy is just good to fill the party gauge. So let's go for level up. I definitely want to have leveled up already the arts that can deal like stacking damage, so like bleeding damage, the poison damage that we have right there. And not Behave, nobody cares about Behave, at least not I. If you care about Behave, cool on you, you have a different playstyle than I do and that's 100% valid. I'm gonna give only one to that so far. Let's boost Hero Time up just a smidgen. Play Dead. That only affects the cooldown by half a second, so that will not do too much for me at the time, so I'm gonna just ignore that. And that fills the party gauge a little bit more, while also decreasing the cooldown, so that's good. And that just decreases the cooldown here for Roly Poly, which I'm 100% fan of, so let's go down to 51 seconds with that. And I could go for Play Dead once. It's only half a second shorter though, so I don't see the necessity in that right now. So we're just gonna stick with the points that we have at the moment. Also, Melia, you can have a little bit more boosts, but I'm gonna save up what we have with you at the moment. Let's see, you're gonna get the heal round a little bit boosted up. And I never gave you covered stance. I also said I wouldn't give you covered stance, so I'm totally fine with that. And let's boost the cure bullets. That's only good in the long run, because we're gonna have some negative effects coming up in the near future, so I wanna be prepared. Oh, Dunman, you got Tempest Kick. Airwave deals damage, removes enemy buffs after Gale Slash. So here comes now all of the combos that you can do with Gale Slash. Tempest Kick is good, it's strong, but removes one buff from an enemy is not as strong as I would love it to be. Especially seeing that physical defense down and strength down and break, and then having the topple with that is so much stronger than just a removed buff. Because if you topple an enemy, his buff will just run out. That just takes it away instantly, but we don't get the topple and more time to clock in damage, so I'm not the biggest fan of that. So we're gonna ignore Tempest Kick. Again, it can be super good, but I don't see the necessity for me. So let's go and up Gale Slash once, so that we deal more damage with that, because I love it. And just so that my topple deals even more damage. Anything else? Nope. Shulk, what did you learn? Oh, you learned Monado Art? Is it Battle Soul? I think Battle Soul is the new thing that you learn. Sacrifice half of HP to fill talent gauge. That is something that I actually like to do with Shulk quite a bit. I mean, it halves the HP, but filling the talent gauge is really important and strong for me at times, so I take the risk. Especially if you have someone around that can heal you, or you have light heal already queued up right after that. It's a rather quick switch there, and I like that. Ryan, what can we do with you? Except for coughing, like crazy. You legitimately still only Aura Burst there. Reduces strength. It reduces the strength. It is. It only grows so slowly in damage, but it's the only AoE that I have at the moment, really, that is useful to me, because War's Ring is even weaker. And Aura Burst also gives me the benefit of aura damage, so ether damage, so I like that a little bit more. So, we spent quite a lot of time just doing nothing, so I'm sorry for that. I'm just gonna quickly run in and talk to the Heropon and collect a few quests along the way. Well, actually I could do all of that off screen so that I don't waste even more time, because I want to get at least a little bit further here. I don't think we're gonna have to fight against the Dino Beast in this episode, just purely on one reason only that I'm saying this, and this is because there's a lot to get through, and the fight will not be cool. Will not be that easy. There is actually something that I could have finished back there. Maybe I just check back in there, just real quickly. Just give me a moment, damn. Because there was something. So there's something probably beneath me. Yeah, that hurts, but whatever. Hi. Quest completed. Maybe we can need the extra XP, so whatever. So let's teleport back up there. Teleport, quick travel. Yeah, I know what I mean. And now we can leave. Hey, now it's time to show you what a real Heropon can do. So our goal is, according to the map, over there. We cannot see it yet, but now let's make our way a little bit towards it. I'm not 100% sure where I'm level-wise right now with that fight that's coming up. So that's also what makes me a little bit hesitant about just going into the fight, is just I don't know where we stand. I would love for you to come here. There you go. So let's start it off with bleed and poison and chill. And I have protection as well, that's good. I'm pretty sure I cannot topple you. Let's see. And no, it seems like I only bound you to the place. But look at all the tick damage that we have going on with Ricky. So that's really nice, having constant damage going in there. And especially seeing how... Oh, that's good, yes. Oh, you just got stronger. That's not what you want to see. And... not perfect. Anyway. Making sure that poison also stays. All I need now is for you to go down, please. Perfect. And also another quest completed. That's just a lot of money. I'm technically just gunning for money at the moment. Because how much money do we have? We have 44,723. So I want to make a little bit more dosh so that we can buy all the art books. Art books? Shala, you chose on your own accord to jump down there. I'm not gonna take the blame for that. I mean, Ricky not gonna take the blame for you jumping down, Shala. For Shala jumping down. Need to think how Heropon talk. Heropon is confused. Could jump down there and engage in combat with you. But that also at the same time would be a little bit dumb. Wait, was it that place? Wait, there was a place that you could reach. Oh, that's up there. Okay, wait, I wanna show that off. Let's do that. Because there's one place that you can reach only through those rope bridges right there. And it's behind that tree. Yeah, essentially we have to go around the tree, so... It's not something special. I just wanna show it off because I think yeah, it is kind of special. Later on there's a quest that actually takes place over there. Not right now. And quite some time from now, I wanna say. But still, I guess it's an interesting spot to show because just normal gameplay, you don't need to go there at all. Even for like quests to get in Magna Forest as is, you don't get to go there. There's a quest way later on that needs you to go over there, but not really a quest that you get in Magna Forest as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm remembering this correctly, we could also fight an Orluga just to have that on a belt. Because so far we've only looked at them from a distance and been like, whoa, huge ogre. But let's... Orluger, not ogre. So let's tango with an Orluga. So let's go. Ooh, strength and ether defense. I don't need ether defense for the Orluger, but whatever. I'm gonna take it. Also, because I haven't mentioned it yet, Ricky's role in the party is the role of a tank. As you can see with his HP, Ricky is quite the tanky character. Why do I have to cough so much today? So Ricky can take quite a lot of pain. You know, if you rampage over there, I'm just gonna... Ooh, yeah. Back attack also extends duration of the bleed, so that's good to know. Both of them are back attacks then. Hey, you don't wanna... But the good thing is that I have my healer actually in the party, so... Oh, yes! This Ricky's special is Yoink, and he just steals items or with enough boost also EXP. Oh, look at grass skirt. Nice, thank you very much. Which brings me to, we haven't taken a look at Ricky's skill tree. Can I open the chest please? It's a Ricky! Because we have not looked at it. So what do we get? Increased strength during the day, that's good. Then we have allows items to be sold at higher prices, which just makes a lot more money, so that's probably good. Allows low value items to be offered when trading. Have we done trading on that? I don't know. Maybe we have. Increases movement speed. I wanna go for allows items to be sold at for a higher price because I need more dosh. As for skill links, oh that's good. Let's go for the agility right away. Increase ether because you have a lot of ether attacks. Weight of equipment, maybe max HP for Ricky. That would definitely be strong. So let's go for that. And let's go for reduced equipment weight at the time. So what was the thing that Ricky could offer us at the moment? Strength during the day. So let's see. I mean, it is nighttime right now, so that tells us what we should potentially do. Just making sure. Oh yeah, the spikes. That's definitely something that we wanna have, even though right now it's not that important. You cannot have the strength during the day, but you can't really have anything else because you have really good things for yourself there. So whatever, you also can't have that, but you have just stuff all over from Ryan. I don't think you need actually max HP increased, so is that better? Ether. Yeah, I guess strength during the day is the best thing that you can have there, because the extra HP are not super relevant for Shulk. They are nice to have, but they're not super relevant for you. Also, be careful. High level and spikes. We don't want to deal with spikes. Let's go. Let's go for hero time, and then let's attack you from the back with the things that deal extra damage from the back, and then we just can poison and freeze you. And then we can go and let's try roly-poly, keep on rolling. Ah, you're bound, that's at least something. Let's go for more freezinate. And back attack. I want to be careful, you seem like you are able to push me off. Super push. Nobody pushes Melee around while I'm here. Come on, freezinate. There we go, chain attack. Let's go, go, go. Let's go for bleed. Because bleed already wore off. So, I don't see what things you have, so that's a little bit dumb. I'm gonna go and increase. Yeah, that's okay. Shala. I'm gonna give you a shield. There we go. That was good. And now you're attacking Shala. Yeah, good thing I went away from there, because you were going to push me down, which is not something that I wanted to have. Shala, stay dazed for a moment. Ah, oh, come on. I wanted to be helpful. Just mostly for affinity reasons. That again. Well, sorry, you're not gonna get that. Did you just give the shield to Ricky, you doof? Shala! You doof! Don't give the shield to the person that actually does not care that much. Give the shield to the person that's about to die. Seriously. I mean, what the heck, Shala? Use your noggin. Well, whatever. We survived it, no problem. But still, that was dumb. I also want to say, this is a little heads up for you. As soon as we have dealt with the Dino Beast, we're gonna go and do a little bit of side stuff. Like the thing with Colony 6. Most likely. But I wanna have the thing with the Dino Beast dealt with first here. Because we wanna have a nice little flow going there. And we are looking kind of nice. I'm also, again, seeing that we're not gonna make the do the actual fight in this episode. Gonna make sure that I'm at a spot where I wanna be with equipment and with level. Thank you very much for your support there. I heard you screaming at me because you exactly knew what I was trying to say. Is that where I wanna be? No, that's not where I wanna be. We wanna be over there. And also wanna try to grind up the affinity between the characters a little bit. Which I guess is something that I could show off what you can also do to grind up affinity between characters. And I guess I can do that right here at the end. I just wanna make my way over to essentially where we need to go. I wanna show you the place and tease it for the next episode. Oh, I'm such a tease. And then we will... yeah. We can see it here already. Like those crystals over there, that's where we are headed. I guess there's a better angle somewhere to look at them from though. At least I remember a better angle to look at them. But that might also just be an angle that's closer to it in general. Well, apparently Melia just got a little bit of something. Let's just go there a little bit. Let's go over that ledge. I think from there on we have a really nice view on the place that we need to go to. Like through the river right there. Hop! Also, Ricky is so short that in places that the others can walk through, Ricky has to swim. So whenever you fight in water with Ricky, yeah, that can be a little bit tedious, because Ricky might not be able to help you. Glomo's Trench. Can we see it? Yeah, over there. That's the place that we're heading to. So at the end, let's take a look at the skill tree, because Melia, you got increased ether. Nice. Duration of poison, which you don't have. So no matter what I do, it does not matter to you right now. Oh wait, you got arts as well. What did you get? Ah, Summon Aqua. Circle around user regeneration discharge, individual target HP absorb. So we now have another beautiful art there for Melia. It's not necessarily one of my favorites, I wanna say, but it's what we got at the moment. And we also got HP absorbing art up, so I'm gonna boost this at least twice to have a little bit more of a buffer there. Especially for regeneration, that is kind of okay. And let's just go and boost burst and up as high as we can. And I guess since that is what you got, HP absorb arts by water, because why not? And then let's show you what I wanted to show you, and that is in the affinity chart, because I don't think I've shown you that. We can gift the characters items so that their affinity grows, and for that reason, let's go and Heropon Ricky, you can gift something to Melia, why not? So, if I would be a perfect, in perfect knowledge of everything, I would know exactly what the character's like. I don't though. So, I will just go by trial and error. Apparently, we can gather from that Melia does not like mushrooms. Do you like rhubarb? I guess Melia does not like any veggies, which is totally fine. But thus far we have done more harm than anything good. There we go, there's the first thing that actually gives us 2 hearts. Also doesn't like waterlogs. Surprised. Dorbacorgi, there is something good for Melia. So let's give you 2 of those to offset a little bit of the damage that we've done. But yeah, that way we can boost up the affinity as well. Attention, it takes a lot. It's not like fast. You will need to grind a lot of items to actually make the affinity grow like that as well. For me, still the fastest way to go and grind up affinity is go into horde battles and just go nuts in there, or the method with Mechon when you're not able to deal damage to Mechon. The support in that is way better and more efficient to me than trying to grind up the items and grind them up like this. Get said, it's really helpful as a standby next to thing. So I don't 100% dismiss it, I just say I like the other methods more. So now that I've shown that, and we are standing right in front where we need to go, I'm gonna leave this episode right here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, how about you leave a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. I hope to see all of you next time. Bye.